So take a deep breath. And another deep breath. Allow yourself to calm down, to let go of everything that was bothering you during the day. Allow yourself to be fully present here in this session. This is a precious time. This is your time, and you can use it to let go of tension, of overwhelm, of putting too much pressure on yourself, and to open up, to be calm, to be relaxed. Open yourself up for the light that is ahead, for the days ahead, for Christmas. And what does Christmas bring up for you? Will it be calm, quiet? Will there be a lot of busyness, lots of things to prepare? Are you looking forward to it, or is it more a duty? And remind yourself, whatever you do, you can choose. You have a choice. You can do it. You can say no. You can set boundaries. And you can choose how you feel about what you're doing. Even if you prepare for a Christmas with family, you can remind yourself that you do it out of love. To use this time to let go. Maybe all the tension of the last year. This is a beautiful time to look back, to accept what has been. Accept I did my best. I did the best I could to care for myself, to move forward, to grow. And allow yourself to stop pushing. This is a holy time, the time between the years. And how do you want to use it? Use it wisely for yourself, for your growth, maybe for healing. Let's go through the points. The last year I've been pushing myself, and I know it was too much. I was overwhelmed. I was near burnout, or I had a burnout. I was putting too much pressure on myself. There's so much to do. I want to build a business. I have a job. I have to care for family, for pets. So much to do and so much to worry about. And it can feel overwhelming. And I do my best, and it feels like it's not enough. It's not enough what I do. It feels like it's never enough. And I am not enough. I'm not good enough. I should do more. I should work more. I should accomplish more. Everybody else is accomplishing everything they want. It's just me. It's just me. I'm not good enough. I don't do enough. I should work harder. I should work more. There's so much to do. And what if I allow myself to take a deep breath? I do my best. And I know I'm enough. So I tell myself I am enough. I am good enough. Whatever I do is good enough. And I try to do so much. I put so much pressure on myself. I have to work more, do more. And what if I allow myself to take a step back? To look at my life from a different angle. I love my life. It's a good life. And there are parts of my life, things in my life that I don't like. And I can change them step by step. I don't want to overwhelm myself with changing everything at once, changing myself in one big effort. I can go step by step. And I will be gentle with myself. And I allow myself to be me. This takes courage. I dare to be me. And I embrace my wholeness. I embrace who I am with my body, my mind, my spirit. What if I allow myself to cover myself, to bath myself in love and compassion? What if I choose to love myself? I choose to love myself. I choose to love and accept myself. I choose to honor myself. I do my best. And I allow myself to let go of all the responsibility that I have taken on. Maybe I have taken on too much responsibility because I want to please others. I want them to accept me. I want them to love me. I'm so desperately wanting them to love me. I need others' approval. I'm doing so much for others. I put so much pressure on myself. And it can be overwhelming if I do not honor myself, if I do not honor what's important to me, if I don't honor my pace, if I rush, if there is always something to do, long to-do list, What if I choose for the next year and for the time ahead, for this precious time at the end of the year, this magical time? The veil is thin between the worlds. Maybe I can use that. I choose to use that. I choose to connect with my higher self. I choose to connect with my spirit guides. To connect with my higher self, to take time. Also to connect with nature, with Mother Earth, with Father Sky. And I take some time to tune in what is really important to me. What is really important to me that brings me closer to my goal, that supports my growth? Maybe there is not so much to do. Maybe there is more to be. And we're human beings, not human doings. Maybe it's good to remind myself that I'm a human being. And remind myself I'm a spiritual being making a human experience. There is another dimension behind my existence. I'm also a spiritual being. And maybe I want to express more of that. Allow myself to be that being. How would that look like? How would that look like? If I express more who I am, my true nature. And I'm longing for the light. It's so dark and cold outside. These short days, they often don't see any light. When I get up in the morning, I have to prepare, then I go to work. When I come home, it's dark already. I don't see any sunlight. And there isn't much sun outside. So many clouds. It's foggy. I'm longing for the light. What if the light is within me? And can I allow myself that the light is born within me? Not only in the outside, not only in a distant place long ago. We have the winter solstice. The light is reborn. We use the candles as a symbol for the light. And what if the light is born within me? So I express more of my true nature. What if I commit that the next year I will show more of myself? I allow myself to shine and bring that light into the world. Even though I have so much on my plate, I take so many responsibilities, so much I think I need to do. There is no room for creativity. And I feel overwhelmed and it feels crowded inside of me. And I feel like I need to clean up my inner space. And I feel so tired these days. I need more energy. What if I need to let go? What if I have enough energy and I'm not using it wisely? I put it everywhere. I'm open to a new way. I have compassion with myself and I'm open to a new way. Even though I'm so tired. I need more energy. I choose to calm down, to take a breath, and to open my inner space for something new. Even though I'm so tired, I'm exhausted, I'm pushing myself too much. Is this how I want to continue to keep going the next year? Pushing myself, overwhelming myself, putting everything on my plate. It needs to be done, so I will do it. Give it to me. I'll take care for everything. I'm here for you, of course. I'm here for you. What if I allow myself to care better for myself? I'm open to a new way. This is the beauty and the magic of this time. To take a look at what has been, look at the old year, and choose differently for the new one. I can make new choices. I don't need to continue. Can I make choices? I never did different choices. I'm stuck in my old patterns. But they don't really serve me. I'm not where I wanted to be. Not in my life, not in my work, not in my business. I'm a bit disappointed. Maybe I'm really disappointed I'm not where I wanted to be. What if I can make new choices? Ugh. Can I make choices? It feels uncomfortable. Better I keep going. Familiar is safe. What is familiar is safe. But it's not really working for me. Keep going. Keep doing the same things. Not changing. Not trying something new. Not allowing my creativity to unfold. Being stuck in old patterns is not really working for me. I have to make changes. And it feels uncomfortable. But staying where I am is also uncomfortable. That's not the place where I want to be. So I will feel uncomfortable anyway. So I can feel uncomfortable in moving forward towards my goal, where I want to be. And I can choose and I can honor my pace. I don't need to overwhelm myself. I can go in my pace. It can feel safe to make changes. And if it doesn't feel safe, I know it's just my nervous system responding to new choices. And I can breathe and I can remind myself moving forward can be safe. Taking care of myself can feel safe. I made experiences in my childhood where I wasn't safe, but now I'm safe. And I can remind myself while tapping, I have this beautiful tool and I choose to use it more and more. And to breathe deeply. To breathe deeply. Where do I want to go next year? I have some goals for my life, for my work, for my business, for my health. And I allow myself to choose wisely what I eat, how I move, how I work. And I will tune in what is really important to me and what brings me the results that I want. I can be busy all the time and still not reach my goals. What if I allow myself to clear all the emotional blocks, to let go of my limiting beliefs, of old thought patterns, and I allow myself to make new choices, and to tune in and connect with my higher self, with my inner wisdom, to make wise choices. And so I'm not busy doing something, but I do what is really important. I get the work done that brings me closer towards my goal. And then I'm not exhausted. And I'm not tired because I honor my pace. I honor that I need breaks. And what if I work and I choose to pause regularly, take a step back, and question, is this really bringing me forward? Is this the right way? Is there a different option? Maybe I can move forward without overwhelming myself, without being so tired and exhausted. What if there is a way with more ease, maybe even joy? What if I can move forward with ease and joy? Maybe I can have fun, even while working. I'm not here on this planet to suffer. I'm here to enjoy being a human. Be a human. Not working all the time, but being. Having time to be creative. Enjoy nature. Enjoy connection to other human beings. Enjoy connection with pets and connection with myself. I can clear all these inner emotional blocks and all the beliefs, the stories that I tell myself. I can look at them, take them out of my head and have a look at them. Is that really true, what I have believing? Maybe there is a different way. Maybe I can choose a different perspective. Is that even me? Is that my voice? Is that my belief, or did I take it on from someone? Maybe I want to choose something else, and I can choose. I have a choice. I can continue, and I can choose something else. And I can even try. And maybe I can be playful, like a child. Maybe I had to be more of an adult when I was a child, taking care of others, growing up too early. This is why I choose this career, to help others. But if I can learn that again, to be playful, to try something, and you can learn more easily when you're joyful, without pressure. So what if I allow myself to let go of the pressure and move forward with ease and joy? And with a sort of curiosity, let's see what happens. I'll try this out. And either it works, then I have the result, or I have the learning. There will be a benefit either way. I will grow from it. So I choose to be more creative, honor my pace, clear my space, let go of old beliefs, old stories, emotional blocks. I allow my energy to move freely. I allow myself to be inspired. These new energies at this time of the year, I open myself up to resonate with these new energies, to take on the energy that is supporting me. And this feels uplifting. Maybe it's easier to go with the flow of the energies. Maybe there is no need to push. I'm open to a new way. I choose to stop pushing myself, and I choose to go with the flow, to go with the energies. Let's go through the points again. I want to move forward. Maybe I don't do everything perfectly, and I don't want to judge myself. I choose to not judge myself. I choose to have compassion for myself. I choose to have compassion. And what is perfect? What is perfect? Maybe this is an expectation I have. It has to be perfect. But in reality, it's holding me back. If I want to do things perfectly, oh my gosh, that's so big. I won't even start trying. Maybe there is no perfect. What is it that I really want? What does perfect mean for me? That others love it? that others like it. What would I want if I create something? I would want to be in flow. And I would want to be in flow with the energies. And maybe everything has its own pace. And when I look into nature, I can see there is a time to grow. There is a time to harvest. And in winter, there is nothing much happening. On the outside, actually. Under the earth, in the soil, there is a lot happening. The seeds that we have planted, they are nourished. They live. But they need time. They need time in the soil where they are safe, have the right temperature. And they're not dead, they are alive. They're not yet growing where you can see the green. It's an internal growing. And what if I allow myself to do the same, to grow? And maybe nobody sees. And maybe there is not much to be seen in my outer world. Maybe you don't feel, or I don't see any difference in my life. But I know something is changing. There is growth inside. And like the plants in spring, they will explode. You feel like you can see them growing. Like from day to day, suddenly there are flowers and they bloom and everywhere are green leaves. And it's so quickly, but it would not be possible without that period of winter where it looks on the outside like there's nothing much happening. Maybe I'm in this period of winter where something is changing inside. I'm preparing. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm preparing. I'm growing, transforming. And then when the time is right, the growth will be visible in my life. So I allow myself to tune in into the energies of nature and the energies of the universe. There are big changes. The planets are moving. A new time is coming with a lot of change. And some might feel scary. But I can trust that I'm in the flow. I can trust that I'm in the flow. And everything will lead to my good. And I let go of old beliefs. And I clean my inner space. And I can also clean the space around me, in my house, in my flat. Could be a good idea to let go, to clear clutter, clear old thoughts, old beliefs. Also in the outer world, let go of old stuff. Create space. Clear my inner space. Clear my space. Open myself up for new energies. I need to make space first. And then I can invite something new. And I can invite the light. And when I feel the light within me, when I know that I am light and I am powerful, I can create my life. I can create my reality. Then maybe the darkness in the outer world doesn't bother me so much, doesn't have that impact on me, because I know I am light. I am light and I am part of this universe. I am part of these energies. And what part do I take? Am I resisting? There are new energies coming. Do I resist? Do I want to? No, 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 no. I want to keep what is comfortable, what I already know. I don't want change. Or am I open? Oh, there is something new coming. That's interesting. I'm curious. Does it feel like a dance? Does it feel joyful? And is it easy and empowering and uplifting? Does it feel like a dance or like a struggle? What is more comfortable? What would I love to have? Maybe I can choose to let go of the resistance and tune in with the new energies and be open. And I will play my part. And imagine it's an orchestra. The universe is an orchestra. And what if, or it's a symphony, and what if my tone is missing because I'm holding back? No, I don't want to take part. My tone is missing. And what if I choose to, okay, I will tune in. I will be part of this big experiment. I go with the flow. I show up. I allow myself to shine. Allow my light to shine. I'm part of the flow of energy. And what if it feels good? If it's joyful? And maybe sometimes it's like, whoa, that's too much. Then maybe sometimes it's calmer and I'm just with the flow. And I know when I'm in the flow, I will be supported. I'm not alone in this ride, on this journey. I'm in the flow. And I'm here because I chose to be here in this time. So I can choose to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process of growing, creating something new. We can create a new life. Do I feel that I deserve this? That it is possible for me? Or is there this old voice, oh, that's not for you, it's not possible? And then, there is still this old voice in my head. And I can change the program like in a radio. Like, okay, I don't want to listen to that again. This is no longer working for me. I choose something new. I choose a new program. And we can choose. And often it's an inner allowing to tune in into the new energies. To give yourself permission Okay, so we'll end with a round of quantum touch. So just relax, sit comfortable, take a few deep breaths, and I will offer you the energy, everyone who is in the session, and let's include everyone who will watch the replay, who will watch the recording. It's all about intention. There is no limit in time or space. So allow yourself to be open, be receptive to the energy, to rise your vibration, and give yourself permission. And I will offer you the energy, and I will offer you some colors that your body needs to heal, to be healthy, that your energy system needs, and that will balance your emotions. And imagine from the soles of your feet, there are roots growing into Mother Earth. And it's easy, no effort, they just grow. And you can release everything, every energy that is in your body, in your energy system that no longer serves you. You can let go. It's melting like snow in the sun. And it flows down the roots into Mother Earth, and she can transform it. And from Mother Earth, new, fresh energy is coming up the roots into your feet, into your legs, into your hip, into your energy centers, to your upper body, your head, and your arms, into every single cell of your body. You let go of all the old energy and invite new, fresh one. And with every breath you take, breathe deeply and take in the new, fresh energy. And your crown chakra opens up, and you connect with the heavens, with the cosmos, with the universe, with Father Sky. And allow yourself to be inspired. Open yourself up to new ideas. And so you're connected with Mother Earth, with the human experience, with the material world, and you're connected with the spiritual world. You can invite your spiritual guides, the angels, power animals, guides. And they're just an invitation away. They want to help us, but we need to invite them. And they're happy to help us, to support us. We don't need to go alone. Do you feel anything in your body? Do you feel more calm, Are ideas coming in? Take a few deep breaths. In your feet on the ground, feel that you're sitting. Move your toes, move your fingers, and come back. Slowly open your eyes and look around in your room. And when you're ready, you can come back to the screen.